guys. And I'm gonna have where I'm at. And I'm gonna have where I'm hearing the turkeys at. Which is like back there. But they're kinda way back there. And so I'm gonna go around this bend. Try and see if I can get closer to them. I don't want to go in the woods at the moment because the leaves are super crunchy and loud, so I'm trying to stay quiet. So I'll see you in just a minute. There just went a coyote I scared. I was walking out over here. Then I scared it. I almost peed my pants. But I shouldn't have told you guys that. But the turkey I was on has it's not responding anymore. So I'm just gonna kinda call it a day for now till tonight. Because there's always a flock that's over there. And so nope. We're gonna be back at it again, boys. There's a field. The field course around here. And I think they're on the other side of that tree line. So I'm gonna try and get there and stay or of that coyote. It sounds like someone else is calling over there. Yeah, it sounded like another person is over there calling. But if so, we're gonna fight over them. What in the mother fudger? That black object. Oh, it's a coyote. No, wait. Could it be a deer? It's a little black dot. Some type of animal. Like that sunset or sunrise. I'll keep an eye on it, but right now I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for that coyote. Because it was less than 15 yards away from me. So I'm going to keep you guys on at the moment. I'm going to try and get closer to that object over there. It's a coyote call. So that object is still over there. It looks like a deer, but I'm not going to say it is. Coyote was over here. The turkeys are over there. It sounds like someone else is over there with a box call. And that is most certainly a coyote call. That sounds like a coyote call. There's a coyote over here 5 minutes ago. I just scared off. So I was right behind that tree. There's turkeys over there. And it sounds like there's another person over there with a box call. And there's one more problem. Some weird object over there. There's two of them now. One is huge. There were deer in the front pasture this morning. That is a coyote. Most certainly. The beautiful sunset or sunrise. So it's kind of hard for you guys to see me, but you guys are probably confused on what's going on. So this whole video is going to be turkey scouting for when it comes here in a couple of months, or actually next month, the middle of next month. Right now I'm just getting a survey of where they're all at and everything and stuff like that. And right now I'll be taking my rangefinder out and taking measurements, stuff like that. Might help out, I don't know. I'm gonna put it all on my phone so I can just kind of look off it. And then so today is Sunday, yesterday's video, or yesterday's clips before this, was Saturday, and I'll put in the days as we go on. But today's Sunday. I'm going to be doing a little bit, and then more like Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. I'll be camping out here somewhere, and that's what I'm going to be doing today, is trying to find the spot, and trying to find a spot and take measurements and stuff like that. So, I got my stuff on, and I'll just keep you guys on, I'll walk with you for a minute. So this will probably be an hour or two long video. Each day is roughly going to be about 15 to 20 minutes of clips and pictures and stuff. And yesterday in the clip, the objects I was seeing was right there, right above my finger in that area, and it was 2 deer. I showed my dad or my mom's boyfriend, and there's cows over there, actually all along that way, and he said it wasn't a cow, and that it was most likely a deer. So I'm going to pop up my land right here, and I'm going to show you where I'm at and where I'm going to, and basically the trail of where I'm going today. So I'll have to edit it in, but you guys get it. And so this wasn't when I was active as I am on YouTube, but back there, trying to help you guys. Darn it, I can't zoom in. But there is a tree stand on the tree line right there in that area. And I shot a 7-point buck. I'll pop up a picture right here. And if I can, I don't know if I can, but I killed it right here. So if I'm saying I'm going to pop up pictures, I don't know if it's going to be on this clip while I'm still talking, or if it's going to be after the clip is over. I'm not sure. But it is 36 degrees out. I'll put up the weather as I go along too, and the days, and all that nonsense. So, I lost what I was doing. This is why YouTube is hard. So my attempt is to get back in that loop and take some measurements. I'm going to take some right here too. So you guys are probably wondering, but I'm taking these measurements so I know the yardage. So if I'm on a quick rush, let's say shooting, I'm doing this for deer hunting season too, but mostly turkey. And most of the time I've seen them is back there and kind of in this area. But I'm taking them, so I just have to look at my phone in advance and know the yardage, roughly the yardage of where they're at. So I'm going to come back up here real quick and take a measurement. And I'll show you guys, but I have to turn you around. And I can't just pause it and turn you guys around. So, there's my fake turkey. But I'm going to sit here, take some measurements at different. I'm going to take one straight in front of me to the brush line I was just at. I'm at the pine trees that you guys saw just a minute, as you guys can see right here above my hand. And kind of go in a U shape. Here is my rangefinder. about 35. 42. That can't be. It's crazy how a rangefinder the razor can pick up small crap like this. "66 yards, so I took some I can even see the screen, but I took some measurements out towards that big pine tree out there. Not the one above me, but the one, I don't know if you can see it. I can even see it because there's a gray on my phone. But just pine tree that way. And I've been taking measurements along this way. And back there is where the turkeys are, but I'm just taking measurements over here. In case I get out here one morning and they're out in the field, I could come this way and draw them in, if that makes sense. So if they were back there where I started the video, and I can't get set up in a spot because it's all just tall grass, and there's nowhere to hide in because turkeys can see super good, so I just walk around the big row of pine trees that's set up right here, or on the back side of the pine trees, and kind of draw them in this way towards the 25-yard measurement I just took. But this is stuff you guys need to do. I will go over a bag review of what I have in my turkey hunting bag here in a couple days. Yeah, and then I'm going to take some more measurements, and then we'll go to our next spot. How about to be 10 yards? That's like 100 yards. So, I know a turkey gun was shot and it can't shoot over 35 yards. But, you may be able to take a bow at this time. I'm not sure. But, a turkey gun can't shoot over 35 yards and it be accurate, if that makes sense. So, that's why I'm taking measurements in advance. I will still take measurements in yardage, and you guys get what I mean, before I shoot one, if that gets to that point. So this is at my mom's. I'm going to be turkey hunting at my dad's too. We hunt at a friend's place because our house isn't turkey hunting qualified, if that makes sense. There's not really enough room to turkey hunt, is what I'm trying to say. But, looks like it's gonna rain. But, right now it is, 10:06, and I didn't come out this morning at about 6:30 to 7, because I just didn't feel like it. And I'm not going to be calling anymore. Well, I don't have my box call, because I took it out so I can put my phone there. But I'm not going to be calling anymore unless they are within super close range when I'm scouting, so I don't educate them. That's what I called my dad and asked him, and that's what he said. So, yeah. It's probably going to be a super long video, so I should probably stop and do some and just update you guys later. So, here's my last spot back there at the end of the pine trees. I'm moving back over here. I gotta stay quiet just in case there are any turkeys. But I'm gonna be posting, or at the end of every clip, sometimes I make Snapchats and I'll save them of like what's going on in the weather when I'm not recording. So it's kind of behind the scenes kind of thing. But I'll be posting some of them after this clip and some before this. And I had to move to my next spot because my hands were freezing and there's about a 10-degree wind chill and it was 30 without the wind chill. So probably about 25 right now. And right now I'm moving to my next spot. And I do have gloves on with these thin ones. And it is rough. So I took some measurements back there. They weren't that useful because these ones over here would be more useful. There's my tree stand right there I was talking about a couple minutes ago. And this is where I've been seeing all of them. Right over here. And so kind of what I was talking about over there. If there were turkeys in this field, kind of in this area, or out here, I would either walk all the way around and walk this way if they're farther that way. But there's a split in between the trees, and I'm going to cut it out some so I can claw in there and I can shoot this way. I'm actually going to do measurements of that right now. So this is going to be a super long video for this day. But it counts, don't it? So actually, I'm not going to be posting the Snapchat clips of what was going on. I'm just going to put them on my Instagram. I haven't made a Snapchat for YouTube yet. I do have my personal, but I don't want that one messed up. So right now, I'm facing in between this section. I'm going to have to cut some of these out. I'm going to do that right now. I have my small pocket knife on me. And it is super wet out here. But I'm going to take my measurements real quick. This ground is wet. So about 23. So this would be a good spot if they were out over there. Because this is about 25 yards average. And right now this is actually going to be my next sitting spot. Look at this. And warming up a little bit. Because it is cold out. It's 30 degrees without the wind chill. And it's about 29, about 25-ish with it on. But I'm going to sit at this spot, kind of survey the land and everything. And then I'll get back with you guys. I am super white. Even though I'm white to begin with, but I'm pale. I guess it's super cold out, but that's it. Well, I forgot to take off my glove to stop the clip. So my phone is kind of running out of storage, but I am getting into a muddy mess here, and I'm risking it all for you guys. I'm currently trying to, I gotta stay quiet, because I'm trying to, where'd it go? Well, there's this little creek that comes from the field that drains all the water into here. I'm just going to follow the creek down into it, and it's super, super muddy. And that's where the turkeys have been staying. So I'm going to go around there, take some measurements, and then I think that should be it for today's video, or today's clips. But yesterday, when you guys saw the coyote, it was right over there. But I'm going to stop you guys and put you back on my phone, since I kind of got a rough obstacle up here, and it's going to be super, super tough. And so I'm going to turn you off and put you guys in my pocket. So that's it. I forgot to take off my glove again, but bye. So this is probably day 3 or 4. I will know when I edit. And today is Wednesday, so I did one Saturday, Sunday. Then I did one Monday. Yeah, I think this is day 4 or 3, one of the two. But it is about 1:30, and I'm gonna sit down right here. But I'm gonna try and stay quiet just because I don't know what's in the area. I'm not wearing my camo hat. I'm wearing my new hat. It's my Mugs boot hat. And I'll raise you guys up here and just grab it. That scared the crap out of me. Just like when I saw that coyote the other day. It scared the bonkers out of me. Okay, you probably can't see me. There you can. But we're gonna be looking around. This is where we've been focusing on. I'm gonna kind of set that aside. There goes another bird. It looks super bright on my phone, but it is actually not that bright out. But today, I may go camping tonight if the wind and everything isn't that bad. I'll have a picture. I've probably already popped up the weather, and it's kind of changed a little. But that's what the weather's supposed to be. I know it's not 40, and it's not 50 right now, but I saw it's supposed to be 50 Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it's supposed to be 40 at night. And kind of give you a look. So that tree line back there is where our property stops. There is, like I was talking about the other day, where I was in that back corner back there. That's where it stops. And then it goes all the way that way and all the way that way. I've already popped up a picture so you guys get the idea. But after this clip is over, I'm going to have, phone's not focusing very well. See if it focuses. There we go. But, I'm going to have the pop-up of where I'm going. I'm also going to be looking for sheds and see if I just see anything. But, yeah. So, a lot of things have been going on. There won't be... I've been trying to get at least 2 videos up a week. That will now start to happen in the summertime. Because I have all the time in the world. Or I have all the time in Earth. Kind of messed up on saying that. But, you guys get what I'm saying? But, I'm doing golf. And practice until 5:30. Sun goes down about 8. Well, it gets dark about 8:30ish. This one it's nighttime now. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, but I'm doing golf, and I will be. So I'm getting a physical this week, and we'll be going to golf practice all next week, and it's till 5:30. I have to edit this video, so when I get home, this is what I'm going to be doing from golf practice, is eating dinner and editing this video, so I can get it out as soon as possible. So today is what day? Today's the 20th, so then today's Wednesday, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, probably end of next week, I will have this video up. I don't get why I'm telling you this, guys, because you won't see it until it edits, but you guys know what's going on. The wind is super bad for this audio. But chipmunks. You guys can even see them. They're out in the distance back there. So probably already said this in this video, but comment down below. I don't know if YouTube. I heard other YouTubers saying that they disable comments. But comment if you want to see all of my hunting videos. Put my phone over this. My hand over the thing. I'll just talk loud. But I don't know if you can see it. I can't zoom in. But there is a house back there in the distance by those trees way back there. Not these ones right here. Or these ones back here. The ones way, way, way back there. It's where our property ends. And that's the cemetery. It's that line that goes across right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys off because this is going to be super bad for the video. But when I get to the main area I want to get to, which is right up ahead, I'll get you guys back on then and show you what's up and I'll see something interesting. So, bye. Make sure I was recording. But, I'm to one of the spots I wanted to look at. It's not necessary for turkey hunting, but it is for deer hunting. And my brother found a whole dead carcass down there of a nice buck that we don't know. We heard that somebody shot something and it ran over here on our property, but we don't know if it bedded down there and just died or something killed it there and it died. But all the flesh and I don't want to talk about that. YouTube will probably get all mad. Right now I'm kind of surrounded by cornfields. There's one there, one that way, on top of the hill. One, that's where I just came from. And one all the way up there. So I'm sort of in the middle of my property, towards the back. You're close to my face there. But you can tell the deer are super active because this worn down trail. Plus there's a whole bunch of half-eaten corn. Freaking thorns, dude. It's just, oh, sorry about that. Oop, we got some more. I guess I'm getting stick. And I don't have anything under my overalls except for, you know, underwear. So I'm going to try and find, here's another worn down deer trail. I do have my turkey behind me. So it's kind of super hard to navigate through here. Screw it, I'll just go this way. So, if you guys are still sticking along with me, ow, mother. Oh, that hurt. Sorry about that. But if you guys are sticking along with me and like what's going on, then comment down below so I know to keep on doing stuff like this to keep you guys entertained. That's my job. And plus, I don't even know what kind of content you guys want to see. You know that feeling when you're just walking around in the woods by yourself when you're not supposed to? And, you feel like somebody's watching you? Yeah, that's what I feel like right now. There is a whole bunch. I can't see it because I can't flip the camera around unless I stop the clip. But here's a whole bunch of trails that they've been coming through to get water. I'm gonna kind of go around it to where, oh gosh, that's a lot of thorns. Yeah, they're not sponsoring us. I wish they would. But, pretty sure these are muck boots. Probably not. Just got them a low key. Probably not muck boots. Who cares? But I get, that's the hat I was talking about. Somebody gave me. So this is basically, well, I gotta hold my phone better because I'm in the water. So this is basically raw footage I'm giving you guys. And probably chop out half of this. And you guys are probably super bored. But I gotta make this fun somehow. But, just walking down my creek. I got my range finder, so when I go up to the field, I can take some measurements. Let's go the other way. I'm not really supposed to be out here, just because, my, parent slash, guardian is sleeping. That's weird. But, yeah. And I just, so, I made, no, you guys won't see it. But, sometimes, when I don't have my computer on me to upload, I'll try and upload through my phone. But sometimes it won't let me. So I'll upload on my school computer, and then I'll just share the video and put it on my playlist. So if you guys are ever watching me and finish watching videos, check out the playlist and make sure that you guys are up to date. Because I just did, when I was sitting at the pine trees the other day, I made a video on an update to show you guys, but I didn't have my computer. So I just did it that way. So just make sure you guys check out my playlist every now and then. But if nobody looks at it, and I get home and I get my computer, I'll just upload it, and it'll be on my channel. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to stop you guys, but I'm going to get up here and show you something real quick. So next year, not next year, when deer season comes back around, I may be sitting at that power line. But the problem is, I have to wait until they get the corn. Because this is where they're coming up to get the corn. And so I thought if I sit back there and they have all this harvest, I can sit there and get a good shot at it. When I get a measurement, just kind of get an idea. I need my other eye. It's about 40 yards. And so I'd be set to go. Well, I'd be ready, set, go. And, or, we have a tree stand that is straight. Guys, can't even see it. Gotta figure out. Straight that way. It's kind of crooked for you guys. But, it's straight that way. And we're taking it down because during bow and during all types of the deer hunting season, there's a bee nest right there. And so we're gonna move it, and we may put it up somewhere up here. I was thinking somewhere on this tree line, but facing at an angle, so you have forest on one side and woods on the other side, so you kind of can see both and see movement in the corn and everything. But I think this is it for this day's part of the video. Just because, one, I'm not supposed to be out here this far. And two, you guys can't see it, but it looks like there's a storm that's going to roll in over there. It says expecting rain. And I have very expensive-ish. This bag is expensive. My phone I got for fleece, so I kind of don't care. But, now I gotta find a way to get back to the house before it rains. So, wish me luck. I'll get back with you guys when I get there, so you guys know I made it. So, I don't know if you can see it, but it's super dark compared to over there. So I'm gonna hurry up and head back, take the shortcut straight that way, and hope I make it and don't lose anything in my bag. Say bye, Mr. Gobbles. I don't know, I just felt like saying that, but whatever.